All right, welcome to part two. Welcome back to Falcon Finds. So I had to chop this video up because one, it was going to be way too long with both parts included. And two, last night I recorded the video. It's probably a 20-minute video or so. I got all the way through it to the end. And then I looked at the camera and my phone said the storage was out of space. So everything got deleted, which was a bummer. So I lost that one. So I've got to do it again. And here it is. We'll go over the details. I'm excited to show you guys what I found. I picked up some really good stuff yesterday. The goal was to get 100 items. I had a $150 budget. We didn't quite get there, unfortunately, but we were close. We spent $139.52 and ended up picking up 79 items. So the average cost per item was $1.76, which for me is perfect because when I'm factoring in my cost of goods, typically everything combined is going to be around 30 cents for everything but the actual cost of the item. Per item to ship it, my packing materials, the cost broken down of my eBay store subscription, my video editing software, and my cross-listing software. So that's all kind of broken into it. That's about 30 cents per item on average if I'm selling around 200 items per month. That's all broken into that. And we kept it right around $2 per item. I like to factor in $2 or less. That's the ideal cost per item for me. Maybe at one point, if I do start sourcing higher value, higher end stuff, that might go up. But for now, that's where it's at. And I like it because it's easy to figure out exactly what we've spent when we're looking at the net profits and where we're at. But anyways, I'll quit yapping and we'll go through the items we found because we got a lot to go through. So we'll get it going. First item is these Jerry pants. I found these at the bins. Jerry's a pretty good brand, like adventure, hiking, outdoorsy style brand, and that stuff sells pretty well, pretty fast. I pick it up if I can get it for like $3 or less. Definitely worth it. This is a nice Under Armour like running jacket, but it's got the crazy hood on it, just like kind of the eyes, the rest of the face and everything is covered up. I don't know what they call that. I'm sure there's a name for it. But that was a good pickup. That was a white tag. So any of these ones that you see with white tags, it's all the part of the dollar deal, so they were $1. These are American Eagle Extreme Flex. They were a great size. So men's American Eagle in good sizes. These are 30 by 32. They will do pretty well. These should sell pretty quick. I've had good luck with the Flex stuff, the Next Level Flex, Extreme Flex, Flex Plus. Any of those in men's do pretty well. This is a Nike Livestrong running jacket, dry fit. It's nice, very soft, in good condition. I got this in the tag sale, so $1. Then we've got Sonoma. I don't normally pick up Sonoma, but these are new with tags, and they were $1. So I would imagine they sell for 15 to 20 bucks new with tags. I'm just not sure how good the sell-through is. Vigos, these are men's jeans. This is the first pair of Vigos that I found in men's. They are a good size, so these should sell pretty well. I typically pick these up if they're in women's, so I'd imagine men's does better. Carhartt shorts. Carhartt shorts are always a pickup for probably $5 or less. Carhartt shorts and pants just sell really well. Really good brand of workwear. Yeah, the stuff just moves. So if you can get it for a reasonable price, it's definitely worth the pickup. This one was kind of an emotionally driven piece. This is Tommy Hilfiger. I stopped buying any Tommy Hilfiger stuff because it was just sitting for so long. But I liked the style of this so much, kind of like the candy cane horizontal stripe pattern, or vertical stripe pattern. I just think it looks really clean. I don't know. So we'll see how that does. If that doesn't do anything like the rest of the stuff that I bought that's Tommy, I'll probably just never buy it again. Curve Appeal. These do really well. They've got the stretch waist. They're super stretchy jeans. I buy these anytime I can find them for like $3 or less. They sell for 15 to 20 and they go pretty quick. Sell through on those is like 30-35%, I believe. We've got a nice Tall Boss jacket. This is like a perfect fall jacket, a little bit heavier. I'm trying to find more jackets and hoodies and stuff because we are approaching fall. You know, good thing to do when you're in this industry is make sure you are being season conscious. So, you know, fall's coming up, start picking up a little bit more hoodies, maybe a little bit what would have been a little less desirable, or maybe the sell-through is a little bit lower because of spring, summer, some of that stuff is going to pick up. Now, don't grab stuff that's like 10% sell-through rate, because that stuff probably just has no demand anyways. But if you're more in the 15 to 20 or 20 to 25%, it might be worth picking up because the season's approaching. So that stuff's going to start selling quicker. So yeah, I definitely start picking up some of that stuff. That's what I'm doing. FootJoy Polo, great pickup for $1. Yeah, I'll grab these all day for $1. They sell pretty quick. They do well. The shorts would do better, but I never find the shorts. Iron Co. These are cargo camouflage shorts. Iron Co shorts do pretty well, but if they're cargo shorts, they do even better. And if they're camouflage, even better than that. It's more of a premium. Pretty much anything right now in cargo camouflage is going, it's pretty hot. A lot of brands like Levi's, if you can find, even Wrangler with the camo cargo, or the old school American Eagle ones are selling for like 50, 60, 70 bucks right now for the camo cargo, which is pretty crazy. Another one with like a little bit of a bigger hoodie, so like this maybe goes up to your chin or something. I'm not sure what the deal with these is, but again, I'm trying to pick up some more hoodies right now. Under Armour is a good brand. That's $1. I'll, you know, as many Under Armour hoodies as I can get for $1, I'll keep grabbing as we get closer to fall, winter. Lucky Brand jeans. These ones don't have the model on them, but they're just like a typical skinny jean. They should be fine for $1. We've got Simply Vera Wang jeans. I'll pick them up every time I see them for $1. They sell through quick. They're nice, high quality jeans. And these I think were a good find. I didn't look up the sell through on them, but these are Orvis pants. They don't have an actual tag. Oh, they do. I didn't see them when I was in the store. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if that's like a lacrosse emblem logo. But these are nice heavy duty pants. I like them a lot. I like the color. Yeah, if they were my size, I'd probably keep these. But those were $1, so great pickup for $1. I'd imagine they probably go for like 25, 30. Then we've got Judy Blue with the tags, $5.27. So these are just like a straight cut. They're perfect. They're brand new. They've got the tags. These I paid up for $10.99. There's 2 pair of the exact same one. So I'm not sure if I'm going to list it as a lot of 2 and try to get like 90 bucks out of it, or list them separately for like $49.99 with best offer. But those are a great pickup. I feel like Judy Blue new with the tags for, you know, $10 or less, or $11 or less is a great deal. And here is the grail item. I'll probably never find another one like it. I couldn't believe it. These were in the women's jeans section. I'm not sure why, if somebody stashed them or they just got misplaced, but these are JNCO jean shorts. They've got the original JNCO crown logo. That's like the OG logo on there. They're in pretty good shape. You know, there's a little wear. They've definitely been worn a bit, but there's no holes, there's no rips, there's no tears. These are awesome. There's the closest one that has sold was a pair of black ones, identical, but just black jean shorts, same logo. They sold for $3.50. And then the only one listed that's identical to these right now is, it's listed for $4.40 or best offer. So I'm going to probably put mine up for $300 or best offer to sell them quick. I mean, there's a ton of these that have sold between the $200 and $300 range. So this was an awesome pickup, and I'll probably never find it again. It's definitely a grail find. If you see JNCO out there, don't hesitate to grab it and pay up. I mean, I would pay probably up to $40, $50 for a pair of these, just because they're in such high demand right now. The sell-through rate's like 80% on the JNCO jean shorts, and again, they sell for like $200, $300. So huge find, huge score. That and the Judy Blue. I mean, I think I got a lot of good stuff, but that's it. That's the end of it. I appreciate you making it all the way to the end of the video with me. Let me know how I did on my finds. I think I got some pretty good stuff, but let me know if I'm wrong. And you know, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you do like the content, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.